A very good morning to all of you. Welcome to ANB Exam Forum. In today's session, we are going to cover one of the important topic in general intelligence and reasoning, that is statement and conclusion. So, our focus will be on the theory portion as well as the previous year question. We will try to see 10 previous year question from specifically RRB exam. Okay. So, without wasting any time, let us begin the session. So, student, as you know, the word suggests statement and conclusion. So, there will be one or more statement followed by one or more conclusions. Okay. So, based on the exam difficulty, they can give you one statement, two statement, three statement, and they can give the conclusion, one conclusion, two conclusion and many conclusion. More the conclusion, more will be the difficulty level. Okay. And after that you will have options like only one conclusion follows, only two conclusion follows, both the conclusion follows and none of the conclusion follow. In certain case it can be either or probably okay and not okay. Such type of answer can also be possible in these type of questions. Okay. So, in particularly RRB you will find one statement and two conclusion, okay, or two statement and one conclusion. Okay, I will write one statement and two conclusion. The second case is two conclusion and one statement. Okay. So, this is the easiest and the moderate level you can find in these type of questions. Okay. So, let us see the common scenario in conclusion. The main purpose of this topic is to derive the conclusion. Okay. So, whether candidate is able to derive the conclusion from the given statement. Okay. So, there are certain scenario like how you are going to infer that conclusion. Okay. So, the first is direct inference, where the conclusion is like directly you can follow from the statement. Okay. So, if statement is given as something, okay, from that statement you can itself tell that this conclusion follows. This is a very simple one. Okay. In exam they will generally not give the direct inference. Okay. The second one and the important one is implicit conversion. Why it is important? Because conclusion is not stated directly, okay, but you need to derive it logically. This logically derivation, this makes this type statement inclusion a little bit confused for the various candidates, because you will find that like all conclusion are following, but you need to be sure that it should be implicit, that it should be logically derived, not from your assumption. Okay. And the next one is contradiction, where conclusion contradicts with the statement, hence the conclusion will be invalid. And generally you will not find contradiction conclusion in most of the exam. Okay. The next and very important is assumptions. Okay. Like conclusion assume something that is not given in the statement, and student, this is not statement and assumption, this is statement and conclusion. So, this assumption will not work in these type of question. Okay. So, there are four scenarios that you should know at least: direct, implicit, contradiction and assumption. Okay. So, there are three tips that I would like to give. First is statement is got like whatever the mentioned thing in the statement, that is true, whether it is actually present or not. Okay, you should not bother. And the second and very important is you should not assume anything in this statement and conclusion. Okay, if it is statement and assumption, then you can think of that, but in this type of question you should not assume anything. And for mastering these type of question, you need to have a lot of practice, and the practice is only the key for solving these questions. Okay, so coming to the first question, and your time starts now, and this question was asked in RPF Constable, okay, shift 3 in year 2019. So as you can see, there is one statement followed by two conclusion, okay, and there are four options. Okay, so let's read the statement. After watching a film, Leela said, I would suggest all my friends to watch this film. Okay, I repeat, after watching a film, Leela said, I would suggest all my friends to watch this film. So let's see what conclusion they have given. Leela enjoyed the film. Okay, she even wants her friends to watch the film as well. Okay, so Leela enjoyed the film. Okay, so is it given in the statement? No, not at all. But she is saying, I would suggest. So this suggestion means you can directly derive that Leela enjoyed the film. Okay, so basically it is implicit inference. Okay, implicit inference. Okay, as I told you, in implicit inference, a statement like conclusion can be drawn from the statement logically. So logically it is okay, like if I am suggesting something, I should have enjoyed. Okay, so this conclusion follows. Next is, she even wants her friends to watch the film as well. It is directly given in the statement, all friends to watch this film. Okay, and again this is direct inference. Okay, directly it is given in the statement, so both the conclusion follows. Okay, so those who have given option B, they are correct. Okay, so the first conclusion is implicit, second one is direct. Okay, so the implicit and direct generally both are true, so both conclusion follows. Coming to the next statement, Mani said to his mother, the soup is delicious. Okay, and there are two conclusions. Mother made the soup, Mani liked the soup. Okay, so Mani's mother made the soup. Can you derive logically from the given statement? Okay, Mani said to his mother, the soup is delicious. Okay, it doesn't mean like the soup was made by his mother. Okay, so this is invalid. Okay, why it is invalid? Because we should not make any assumption. This is assumption statement that mother may have made this soup. Okay, but this is statement and conclusion, so we should not see the assumptions. Okay, Mani liked the soup. If something is delicious, that means Mani is liking this soup. So this is basically your implicit inference. Okay, implicit means you are logically deriving, since soup is delicious, it means Mani has liked the soup. So in this particular case, option A, like conclusion 2's only follows. Okay, let's see the next question. The best way to avoid fight is to solve it. Okay, there are two conclusions. If you don't face any problem in life, your life will be monotonous. To avoid problem, you should always take certain measure. Okay, so let's see who can give the answer. So if you don't face any problem, then your life will be monotonous. This is you can say it is nowhere given. Okay, it is not related to this. This is just a general statement. Okay, so this is invalid. To avoid problem, you should take certain measures. Okay, so best way to avoid a fight is a problem, and in order to solve this problem, you need to take certain measures. So this is implicit inference. Okay, so it should be correct. I know some people, some candidate will disagree with me, but this is logically deriving from this statement. Okay, so option B is the right answer. Let's see the next question quickly. Here if you see, there are two statements, okay, and two conclusions. Okay, let's read the statement. Regular exercise are health conscious. Meena exercise daily despite her lazy schedule. Okay, so this is general statement, this is a specific statement. Meena is sensitive to health. Okay, Meena's family has assimilated the importance of her forced exercise. Again, this is assumption, you can directly say. So whenever in statement and conclusion assumption is there, you need to straight away eliminate that conclusion, reject that conclusion. Meena is sensitive to health. Yes, she is sensitive to health. Why? Because he is saying that regular exercise are health conscious and Meena exercise daily despite her lazy schedule. So you can derive that she is sensitive to health, that's why she is doing the exercise. Okay, again you will feel like it is assumption, but this is not assumption. You can derive conclusion that she is sensitive to health, okay, and because of which she is doing exercise. Okay, so option D, that is only conclusion 1 follows, is the right answer. Quickly coming to the next question, this is a very good question. Money plays an important role in politics. Poor people can never become politician. All the rich people participate in politics. Okay, so money plays an important role in politics. So this is a general statement. Poor people can never become politician. Okay, so can we derive this conclusion from this statement? No. Okay, this word never has made this conclusion invalid. Okay, so you need to look the keyword also, like never and all. Again here, all the rich people participate in politics. Okay, these two keyword make this conclusion invalid. Okay, all and never, these two keywords make this conclusion invalid. Okay, so neither conclusion 1 follows nor 2 follows. Okay, and this question was asked in RRB NTPC. Okay, so those who have given option D, they are right. Let's see the next question. Here you have two statement and one conclusion. The statement is, there is jewelry in the box, there is gold in the box. Okay, like mostly jewelry is made up of gold as well as silver as well as certain other material. Okay, so let's see. There is a diamond necklace and ring in the box. Okay, so there is diamond necklace and ring in the box, it means there is jewelry in the box. Okay, so conclusion is correct, but there is gold in the box. Okay, so diamond necklace and ring might be silver or platinum, but not sure. For this particular question, the answer will be probably correct or not. Okay, why? Because of this second statement. Okay, if second statement is not given, then conclusion will straight away follow. But since second statement, there is gold in the box, like you should not assume that this is ring is made up of gold. It can be of any other material. Okay, so probably it can be made up of gold or any other material. So for this, option B seems to be the valid one and option B is the right answer. Let's see the next question. Like here you have one big statement followed by two conclusion. CEO of multinational company said from the next month, pregnant women and mother of children below 5 years will be facilitated with working hours. Okay, so conclusion, young mother need to spend more time with the children in early age yes, this conclusion is directly following from the statement. Why? Because this below 5 years is means early years, and if they will be facilitated with working hour, so the young mother will spend more time with the children. So this conclusion follows. The company cares about liabilities and work pressure of the female employees. That is logically derived from this statement. So both the conclusion follows, and option C, both conclusion follows, is the right answer. Okay. Let's see the next question. A company cannot make profit unless both management and employee work together. Okay, one statement followed by two conclusions. The workers should be advised to cooperate with the management. The management must be advised to cooperate with the employees. Okay, so since a company cannot make profit unless both management and employee work together, so in this statement both are advised to cooperate. Okay, so both the conclusion follows, either it is management or worker, like they should cooperate, vice versa. Okay, so option D, that is both 1 and 2 follows, is the right answer. Let's see the next question. This is a good one. This was asked in RRB JEE. There are two statement and one conclusion. Coal is carbon atom, diamond is carbon atom, diamond is coal. Okay, so diamond is coal, we can conclude. Why? Because this is not transitive. Okay, diamond is carbon atom, coal is carbon atom. Okay, so this diamond is carbon atom and coal is also carbon atom. You cannot say diamond is coal, right? So this inference is not given. Okay, but if it is written like this, carbon atom is coal, then there will be a transitive relation. Like if coal is, like I will write coal, I will write straight away here. If diamond is carbon atom and if it is written like this, carbon atom is coal, like this, if it is given, then straight away there is a transitive relation, like diamond is coal. In that case it will be true, but for this, since it is written coal is carbon atom, not carbon atom is coal, this is incorrect. Okay, so option B, the conclusion drawn is incorrect. Okay. Let's see the next question. I will give you this question as your homework. Okay, the statement says the world is neither good nor bad, everyone creates world for oneself. And conclusion, some people love this world, some people hate this world. Okay, so student, write in the comment box like we want to have this chapters to continue for longer duration, and if you want to anything else, you can write in the comment box. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.